guys, welcome to today's video. Today we're going to do a whole house declutter. For the most part, it's pretty well good. I need to go through my closet and then I'm just going to go through the rest of the house quickly to see if there's anything that I can get rid of that I don't need anymore. I have some shoes sitting by the front door that I already know I want to get rid of, so I've just sat them there ready for when I did this. So we'll start there. But before we do anything, I'm going to put some stuff away that I got delivered and I'll show you what it is. It's nothing too exciting. It's mostly just toilet paper and cleaning supplies, but it's one of the things that I try to do to keep my shopping a little bit more sustainable. Just small changes that are easy to make that do help, one, support small Australian businesses, as well as, try and be, good for the environment. So I'll put those away and then we'll use the box for the toilet paper to put the donations in. So let's get started. So in here I have all the shoes that I'm keeping. It's pretty full. Down the bottom I've got 3 pairs of boots. I have some more dressier shoes in here. And these are more casual shoes. I have a lot of slides and things that I've collected over time that I may get rid of, but I'm just waiting till summer to see if I actually wear them, because I know I have these ones which aren't great if I'm wearing them all the day, but I love wearing them when I've got like something quick, like just to duck down to the shops or things, but they do actually leave blisters on my feet. So I will see how these go over summer, if they're able to be worn like the whole day without blistering my feet. If not, I'll probably donate them, but otherwise they're just waiting for me to be able to get proper wear out of them. And then I've got these shoes that are basically falling apart, but I think until they actually fall apart, these I am going to wear until they're no longer donatable. But that's all I've got. This is full. The only thing that I have shoes-wise that don't go in here are my slippers. So I try not to buy any more shoes to fill this unless I'm getting rid of shoes. So they're all pretty well organized and good to go. But under here are some of the things that I am going to get rid of. So I've piled them under here just because it was easy to get them out of the way. So these are just way too small. I have really wide feet. This is an old placemat that I don't use, so I sat it here because I knew I wasn't going to use it. Some boots, they're dusty. I just don't wear those anymore. And then these are my old shoes for work. I don't wear them for work anymore, but they're still in really good condition and they were quite expensive, so I'm just going to donate those. These, same sort of thing, like they could use a clean, but they're really good condition. I just have other white sneakers that I wear every other time. These I just never got any wear out of. My only sort of regret donation are these. I've worn them like once. Actually, I think I've only worn them once, but they're way too big for me. So, I don't know. I'm not gonna wear them. I'm not gonna wear them. I haven't worn them for years. Like I literally have them for years. We're just gonna donate. All right, so that's the start. Almost half a box already, just in shoes. But let's move on to the next section. All right, so I'm just in the bathroom now. I'm just going to quickly go through the cupboards underneath, but this should be pretty much done. It's mostly for guests. So this is just spare razors, brushes, some shampoo and conditioner, spare candle. This is sort of like a mix. It's like a first aid stuff, and this is swimming stuff. So it's got like chlorine shampoo and goggles in here, which I haven't used these for years, but I'm just going to keep that for now. This was my gym kit. So it has like some shower stuff in here. So some travel soaps, shampoos, conditioner, a bag and deodorant. So I'm going to leave that because sometimes when I work out before work and shower at the gym. And then spare shampoo and conditioner, which I think means that everything in here is fine. There's no use getting rid of any of that. This is the linen closet. I'm just going to do a quick sweep through, but again, as you can see, there's not a lot of stuff. These are just really cheap towels. They're not really great quality, but they are what I use when I go to the gym. And I do have good quality towels. Most of them are in use. Yeah, so I don't think I have an excessive amount of stuff that needs to be getting rid of. That's all my spare hand towels and face washes. This container, however, just has old stuff that I've cut up into rags. I'm going to leave it here for now, but to be honest, I don't really use them very often. They're just there as spares, but they're not in the way. There's pretty much nothing else in here. This is spare bedding for my bed. I have spare blankets and pillows for the spare rooms, cushion covers, which I keep out. Sometimes I get excited to do seasonal decorating, and this is just an extra doona cover, so plenty of space. So I'm just going to leave this as is. Alright, so I'm in the kitchen now. I do have an excess amount of cutlery and crockery and things like that. So all the plates and bowls that I currently have, I'm slowly going to replace. At this stage, I've bought some things, but I'm just going to replace the whole set. When it comes to getting rid of those, I'm not going to actually donate them to a secondhand store. I'm going to give those to a local, they do a smash room there. I've had some of these plates and bowls for like 10 years and they're just not worth donating at this point. Some of the bowls even have like scrapes and stuff from just the spoons and forks sliding on it. But I think it's starting to collect like mold in there, which is really disgusting. So that's why I'm replacing it. I've had it for so long. It's not worth donating to other people because normally I would hate to just throw them away and go to waste. But I have been collecting a lot of glass to see if they want any for there. Otherwise, it'll just be taken to the recycling joint. But those I am going to offer to them if they want them, so they can take that way. I'm not trying to palm off stuff that isn't worth donating to give to other people. So at this stage, I have a lot of bowls and plates. I will start circulating out the old stuff for the new stuff when I buy it. But for now, I haven't really started using the new stuff more than a couple of times. So up here is the new stuff. I have some bowls, some small plates and dinner plates. They don't match. I tried to get creative. I'm trying to break away from all the matchy-matchy, but at this stage, they're just going to stay here until I get rid of what is in the rest of the cupboards. So down here, this is what I've got currently. Obviously, there's a few cups in the dishwasher and all my plates are in the dishwasher at the moment. But some of the things I'm talking about with the damage is like, this is rust that I can't get off no matter how much I use. Same as this one. Like I had a can sitting on there at one point and it was in the sink for probably way too long and it rusted a little bit on the plate and I just can't get it clean. So even though that's only a couple of plates, I could donate the rest. So these bowls in particular, however, are quite bad. I don't know, you probably can't really see through the camera. But that crack right there, I'm pretty sure some of that black is probably just food mold, which is really gross. And so I don't want other people to use them. I mean, I don't particularly want to use it myself, but what I will let other people use in my house versus what I will use is completely different. But these ones are okay. So I might donate the ones that are okay and then give the rest away, but I don't know if it's worth giving away whole sets or like sets that aren't whole, I should say. All right, so this is what's under my sink, which I think is pretty good. I've got like a cleaning solution up here, which is an all-purpose one. And these are my refills. So I do use Zero Co quite a lot for my cleaning products. And these are the keep like containers that you get. So for the most part, everything I have once I'm sort of finished, like with these, is something that's a little bit more sustainable. So if you're like me and you're sort of just starting out on trying to be a little bit more sustainable, these are a great way to go because you buy the containers and then you just buy the refills and you send these back and they get washed and reused. So it's really easy. They give you the envelopes. You don't have to pay any extra for sending it all back. But yeah, so the only thing I don't have that's not sustainable at this stage is the dishwashing liquid for the dishwasher. And these are some stainless steel wipes that I've had for a long time that I just sort of am using my way through. These again, paper towels, come from Who Gives a Crap. I don't use a lot of paper towel. Every now and again I use it to clean, but for the most part I just use cloths. So these there's 6 in the box that I bought, will probably last me over 12 months. It's been more than 12 months since my last order, because you can subscribe to them every, however long, it might be months or 12 months. But I don't go through it that quick, so I just order as is needed. And then these are some of the things that I've just had that I haven't gotten through yet. These are some scrubbers that actually came with, I think, something, maybe not Zero Co. It might have been with the Co brand. But old bags for bins, bin liners, gloves, magic erasers, and then I have some ant raid because I get ants near my back door. But this is looking good, so I don't think I need to get rid of anything. I will eventually use up those stainless steel wipes, but I probably won't ever buy them again. So I'm just really quickly going through my junk drawers, but I'm pretty well organized for most of these. So there's nothing here that I really need to get rid of. This is for my Dyson vacuum if I wanted to mount it. I've kept it even though I'm happy to just keep it on the stand that it came with. These are masks, which I'm just keeping a hold of just in case. Shopping bags. I got these at a Fright night. They're just like drink coolers. I don't use them, but I'm going to keep them for now. They're not taking up too much space. Batteries and stash. So yeah, I think this is pretty good. I've pared down a lot. This is like my dish towels and cleaning cloths, so I use mostly those, and then just the strainers because it didn't fit anywhere else. But these are okay, so I don't think I need to get rid of anything here. And then when I moved, I got rid of a lot of my utensils, so I don't think there's anything so much that I need to get rid of here. Yeah, I think we're all good. And then obviously I'll just show you this one, but it's got everything in there as needed, so all good for these. Do need to clean it though. Gross. Come back to that. Over here is like my pots and pans and things like that. So I do have these chopping boards under here that I will be getting rid of because I have a couple that are more sturdy underneath. As for everything else, it's pretty well the bare minimum, so I think I'll leave that and just get rid of those. Alright, in the laundry, it's pretty much the same situation. I phased out everything that I had before, so now I only have the Zero Co products. So that's the refill, and the other refills are already done, so I will order when they start getting low. But yeah, everything else is pretty well good. I do have like a decor section, like Christmas decorations and such up the top here. So that's all good. There's hardly anything in there. I don't really decorate a huge amount for Christmas. The tree is in the garage, and then I've got bits and pieces here, and then some like party bags and cards and things in this box. So I think that's all good. I'm just going to leave it as is for now. And then I do have over here art and craft supplies, but it's pretty well under control. I would like to get a container or something for that at one stage, but right now it's doing the purpose that it needs. It's holding it all in there, but there's nothing there I want to get rid of, so I'm just showing for the sake of showing it. Moving on. Alright guys, so I hope the light in here is not too bad. It might start to flicker, but I'm in the ensuite bathroom of the house. It's pretty well curated. I don't think there's much I need to get rid of, but we're just going to have a quick look through and see if there's anything that I don't use. There's a lot of stuff in here that I might only use like once or twice, but it's not worth getting rid of because I will probably want to use it one time and then have to buy something back in again. So this is all nail stuff. So I'm going to keep all of that. It's got some fake press-on nails there, but then the rest is part of the kit for that. This is some like silicone face stuff. So I'm going to keep that and leave that here. This is all my hair stuff. I don't think there's really anything in here that I want to get rid of. Some heatless curls. I have both these for heatless curls. This one I didn't like as much. I don't know why. And then some hair ties, some body tape, extra mirror, hair ties. This is like iron-free spray, static spray, hair gel, and then some extra clips and scrunchies. So that's all well and good. We're just going to leave all of that. Same as this. This is like the not everyday stuff, but stuff that I use a little bit more frequently. There's also Band-Aids in there. This Vaseline is fantastic for sunburn. Don't ask me how I know that because it's not a pretty story, but that's really good for, this stuff's really good for, yeah, sunburn and things like that. So great product if you need it. This is my everyday stuff. So sunscreen, deodorant, mouthwash, toothpaste, all that kind of thing. My makeup's in there, so that's fine. There's hardly anything in there. This I don't really use very often. It's a face steamer, but like I said, I might use it once a month. Sometimes if I want to really do like a full-on like skincare routine or something. So I'm going to keep that just because I do use it every now and again. It's not worth, I don't use it every week, and plus you're not supposed to use it too often, but it's not worth getting rid of because I do want to keep it and use it, just not very often. This is all my travel stuff, so that's empty, so I'll just leave it as is. So these are pretty much good. And then this side has the cleaning and spare stuff. So this is all my cleaning stuff and cleaning rags that I use for the bathrooms, and this is all the extra stuff. So I bought some of these things on sale so that I have spares. So I always like to have spare soaps, tampons. There's like brush heads in the bottom, bit of dental floss and toothpaste, and then these are the refills. These two are for the deodorant. These are for shampoo, conditioner and hand wash. So that's all good. I don't need to get rid of that. The rest is toilet paper. And then the other side is just empty. So all good in here. Let's check out the closet. All right, so the lighting in here is pretty dark, unfortunately, but I'm going to quickly go through some of the clothes. I have already pulled out stuff that I wanted to basically get rid of. If I can find it. Alright, so there's stuff in here that I was hanging on to till summer to see if I wore it, but I think I'm ready to get rid of it. There's some pajama sets in here. So these are pajama sets that I just never wore. These are like 3/4 stuff for, it's like casual pants, but you can wear them to the gym, but I just never really wear them. I just prefer leggings or shorts. And there's a pair of trackies and then a couple of t-shirts that are pajama tops as well. So I'm going to just use this container for now. But that's all going. Alright, over this side I have jumpers that I honestly forgot all about. How bad is that? Okay. So these are all cropped jumpers in here. I really need to wait till summer. I probably should have waited till summer for this, but I'm going to keep all those there for now. That's empty. That's empty. because I do like the cropped jumpers just as like a quick pullover. So I'm not going to get rid of any of them at this stage. Basically, I'm keeping everything in there. These are my trackies. I want to keep all of those. I say all, I've got 3 pairs plus what I'm wearing. These are pajama shorts, which I'm going to get rid of because I don't wear them. And they're all stuff that I wear. This stuff is all stuff that I wear. That's all my sports stuff. So this drawer and this drawer are all my gym stuff. I hope you can see me and I'm not just like floating head. Let me check. Okay, so we're all right. So as I was saying, this is all my gym stuff. So I'm going to keep it. I did love like all the bright colors. So when it comes to summer, like I love the bright colors. In winter, I'm a bit more tame and prefer like just the plain colors. But I'm going to keep all of that in here. There is stuff I'm going to get rid of though, because I want to redo all of this. These t-shirts I've had for years and years and years and years. And I didn't want to get rid of them, even though I'll show you how disgusting they are. They're not disgusting, but they're just deodorant stained. Because I wear them under my work shirts. So they've all got sayings on them, and I love saying t-shirts. But like I said, they've all got, I'm a sweaty gal, so I use antiperspirant, and they've all got this stain on them. And it smells like deodorant, but sometimes I feel like I can smell like BO coming off them. So I'm like, they're not worth keeping. They're definitely not worth donating. But I just love all the sayings on them. So I'm like, maybe I will cut out the sayings and make something out of it, like a quilt or something. So I've been hanging on to them, but I will, I think, just get rid of them. They're all different sayings, but they're all sort of in the same condition because I've just had them for like 7 years, I think. Yeah. But they're all got the same deodorant stain. So there are some that are a little bit newer. This one's a little bit cheeky. But the sizing changed. They changed the t-shirt pattern. So they're really tight. And you can, you might not be able to see, but they're starting to like get that same sort of deodorant stuff on. And I just can't get it out. Like no amount of soaking, washing, anything like that has been able to get that off. I've just kind of destroyed them. But that's all of those. So I'm going to sit them here and figure out something to do with those. These tops, oh, this is a romper. This I'm going to hold on till summer comes, see if I wear it. I think though my idea of what I wanted to wear, I got influenced by fashion and it was just like, you are not going to wear that. This is a boob tube. Again, influenced by fashion. Am I going to wear this? No. This one, however, I might, since it's a little bit more stylish. It's cute. I'm going to see if I ever wear this out. If not, in the next cull, it's going to go. And then I have a heap of crops. Now these crops I was going to get rid of in the last one because they're in exactly the same position as the t-shirts, because I just wear them for work all the time, and the amount of deodorant stains, like they look dirty at this point. I mean, they smell clean. It's just sweat, like sweat stains that I can't get rid of. But I think they need to go. I might get rid of the ones that are the plain color because you can see them damage like really clearly. I would not ever wear them without a top on because it would just look disgusting. But there's nothing wrong with the quality, so that's why I'm stuck. Like, they're not bad, they're just not good anymore. But I do want to replace them, which is why I've been hanging on to them. but I have a few here that I have started to replace them with. So I think what I might do is get rid of the plain ones. Not the black. These definitely, that one definitely needs to go. The red is bad. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of all the plain ones. I'm like trying to hang on to them thinking, oh no, but I'll wear them. But what I've done with these ones underneath, this is rambly, I'm sorry, but they all have matching crops in with them. So I don't need 3 million of these. Like if I get to the point where I'm running out of tops to wear, I mean, I have bras, so I'm not going to run out anytime soon. I have more than one human being could possibly ever need. I could get rid of all of these. Actually, I might. These ones aren't like you can't see sweat stains or anything in them because of the pattern. But I think I'm going to get rid of that one because I just don't really wear it anymore. These two I'm going to keep because they're okay, and I really, really love these ones, so I don't want to get rid of these. We'll just put them down in here so they get worn more often. And then I have the plain black ones, which are also still good, so I shall keep those as well. And then I have this crop, which I'm going to get rid of. It holds absolutely nothing of me in. And then these ones are all good to keep. Cool. All right, on to the next. These are more intimate items. Honestly, I don't wear much of any of those. Socks and jocks, they're all good. I'm going to leave those. This is going to be, it was supposed to be really quick because for the most part, there's not anything I really want to get rid of completely. So this is all stuff that's relatively new. So I haven't had the chance to wear it yet. So what I do want to get rid of, I have these t-shirt dresses and I love them, but they're not long enough on me that I don't feel particularly comfortable wearing them anymore. So I'm going to get rid of this one because it's just a Shein one, so it's not very good quality to begin with. I'm going to hang on to this one. Am I going to hang on to this one? Yes, I'm going to hang on to this one, see if I wear it. And then same as this dress, I bought it for $1, but the weather hasn't been nice enough to wear it. And with this kind of bodycon stuff, I don't always feel comfortable wearing it anyway, but I will see. I keep saying but a lot. Ugh, I can hear myself saying it, it's annoying. I'm gonna hang on to it and see if I ever do actually wear it. The rest I wear, and that's work stuff. So that side's good. This side is basically all flannels. This is stuff that I wear more as pajamas too as well. I have this top that is pretty much see-through, and it was like that when I bought it because, you know, when you just buy things that aren't the best quality but you don't know until you get it home. But it makes a great, again, this makes a great pajama top as well. So because I don't have actual like pajamas, I keep these and I wear these as pajama tops. I have some dressier tops. Yeah. I have this one. I haven't really worn it. It's got built-in padding. It's got a cute back. But when I put it on, the back was so scratchy and painful. So I think I'm just going to get rid of it because I have enough similar items. That's my problem. I like one thing, so I'll just buy it in like every color. That's my problem. And then I'm like, well, it's a different color, so it's a different thing. And the rest I think is okay. So the last thing I want to go through is my knitwear. You know what? I don't think there's anything I want to get rid of now that I'm looking at it. I think this box is pretty much everything that I wanted to get rid of, that I was unsure about in the last closet clear out. And then the things that I had on the floor, I always wanted to get rid of anyway. I just didn't bite the bullet and do it and get rid of it. So I have a lot of stuff. Like, don't get me wrong, this is way more stuff than one person needs. But it's not stuff that I am willing to get rid of. I'm never going to be one of those people that has like the, what do they call them? What are they called? Capsule wardrobe. I'm not a capsule wardrobe girl. I'm never going to be that. I just want to pare down things that I don't actually wear. So maybe we'll just revisit in summer, which is so bad. I should have just waited maybe, but I had all those shoes there and I knew I wanted to get rid of them. So I'm like, oh, I'll just quickly go through everything. But yeah, like I've been saying, I've seen but 3 million times. It's so annoying. There is really nothing here that I want to get rid of. Some of the knitwear I may get rid of, but I haven't worn it because I've just lived in things like this. So I need to go out and have a life instead of just staying at home and wearing this. But I don't. I definitely need to stop buying knitwear because I think my idea of what I want and what I find is never quite lived up to the standard of what I want. So I don't wear it as often. That can go. Like, it doesn't smell bad, but you know when you buy something and it smells like someone else's perfume? I can't get that smell out. Like, it's not, like I said, it's not a bad smell, but it's definitely not my smell. So I don't know. I think the smell puts me off because it doesn't smell like mine. No amount of soaking it will get rid of that smell. I don't know if I have to just keep washing it, but then I don't want to ruin it by washing it too much. Yeah, I'm gonna try and wear it once. If I take it off because I can't stand the smell, then I know it needs to go. But I think that's everything. But we did all right. We did a whole little box, which will fill the box up in the kitchen. And then I'll find a way to dispose of those. I don't want to throw them in the bin, but I don't know if we have a recycling thing for clothes. So I'll find that out. I was supposed to do that already because I have stuff sitting there, but it's on my to-do list. Alright guys, so that's it for this video. Thanks for coming along with me this week. This is everything that we collected. The bag here just has all the things that either need to be recycled or thrown out in it for now. But it's going to stay in this box for a little bit, see if there's anything else I come across that might need to be added in. But thanks so much guys, and I will see you in the next video.